Fortnite Season 3 Super is awesome, but did you know they're going to release a new update featuring 4 new mythic superpowers? I'm going to show you all of them and gameplay of them, and we're going to go from good to best. So make sure to watch this whole video. Let's jump right into it. There's honestly so much content already this season that I can't believe that we're getting 4 more mythics, and they're all pretty darn unique. So I'm landing at Supernova Academy because we actually could find one of them over here. We just can't use it yet. Does that make sense? All right, let's grab this AR. This guy's flying or mad. Got him. Gotta say a risky move on their part. Ooh. Ooh. Doing some work. Finish the job there. Okay, let's gear up real quick. But there is a lot of amazing weapons and items in this season. I am loving the super season of Fortnite. It's got to be one of the best ever, honestly, and I'm not just saying that. I've been playing Fortnite for the past, what, 7-8 years. This one is really phenomenal, and it's glad that Fortnite, even after all these years, can still impress somebody like me that's been playing for so long. So, you know, bravo, Fortnite, bravo. Talk to Superman over here. How you doing, buddy? They also made an incredible change with the Outlaw Shotgun and with the base boost gauntlets. So Fortnite's kind of been on a roll recently. And I think looking at these mythics and my observations of them, it's going to be a really fun season from start to finish, I'm hoping. Let's go. Myst gauntlets over here. I'm one of the Supernovas, the superhero team. Oh, cool. Okay. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and activate the hero training. Go ahead and do this. The vault and the loot that you can get from it is pretty darn good. You just have to collect all the coins, shoot all the targets, and bam, you're in. But you probably already know that. All right, let's go through the porta potty. Fight whoever's left here. I'm just gonna shockwave up. Superman, da 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 da. Somebody here somewhere. Sounds like they're right down below. I'm just gonna go ahead and shockwave through. Oh, I got a dog treat. Oh shoot. Oh. Boom. Now, if you didn't notice, if you throw a dog treat like in builds and stuff like that, you're actually gonna get some superhero points. Look at that. I went up 250. I'm almost A rank. This thing's also just really powerful to use anyway. So just a heads up. Okay, so the first superhero mythic that I want to talk about is going to be over here. And I want you to pay attention to this academy stand. You'll see that I get Myst gauntlets, and they look like this. We have like red hands, and we got crows coming out. That's important to remember, okay? I want you to remember that. Over here, you're gonna find this Myst cape, and you can actually see the girl who has the power over there, kind of graffitied on the wall. Well, this is gonna be one of the mythics that is dropping, and it's got a really cool ability. So it has like a similar crow thing where you can kind of like shoot crows out of your hands. They look more purple though, so you could do that. It seems to do a decent amount of damage. Hopefully it does more damage than that Myst gauntlet because it's honestly not that great. I don't see anybody rocking it because yeah, it's just not very effective. So I'm hoping that the cape mythic will be good. A lot of people are calling it the crow transformation mythic cloak, and that is because, as you can see in this trailer, you can actually transform into a crow. Yes, that is right. You can transform into an animal in Fortnite. It looks really, really cool, and I can't wait to test it out. It looks like you're going to be limited in the time that you could be a crow, but you probably won't take any damage in that state. And it lasts for what appears to be at least 5 seconds, maybe more. So that's going to be a really cool one. But we got 3 more mythics to talk about as well. And we're going to rank up here. So I'm going to open up the A gate. There we go. Thank you. Boom. Okay, let's get this. We got purple pistols. We got a lot of good stuff. I love these kill switch revolvers, by the way. They look so cool. I do think the spy rifle is better if I had to carry one though. And in this room, we actually have access to buy mythic usually. This is legendary right now. But most of the times you can buy mythic and it could be the kill switch revolvers, a pistol, a sentinel pump. It could be a mythic base boost. So always check that wall when you're here and looting. Yeah, I hear people over here. We're going to jump into action. Let's go ahead and just bounce. And I'm like frozen. Oh, okay, that was weird. The servers have been a little bit choppy. I don't know if you tried to play Fortnite recently, but the servers have gone down quite a bit in the last few days. But they seem to fix it fairly quickly, which is good. Off a tire. Thank you. I'm coming, dude. Take that, Robin. Now we get our next hint of what a mythic will be, and it's actually back there. So I'll check that out in 1 sec. I just got to get to this fight over here. Big hits. This guy just stole it. I've hit this guy so many times. Somebody's shooting from afar. Let's heal up. I'm gonna grab this wing shot grappler, which is a really cool mythic. I mean, that and the base boost are so awesome. Okay, there's somebody underneath me. I just gotta figure this out. I see him. Got him. I mean, just think of all the superhero abilities we have already, like the base boost and the kill switch revolvers and the Myst gauntlets and, you know, the wing shot grappler from Robin. There's so many things to use in the game already, and the fact that we're getting more is so cool. Oh, shoot. Wow, that guy just jump scared me. .92. Got him. That's what you get for trying to hit a dance on me, buddy. Let's go all the way down. He had a crazy sneak on me. Okay, we're gonna go back to the academy here to check something out. Oh, it's lagging again. There's actually gonna be dorm rooms in here. So if you head down here, you'll see that you can go to each of these rooms and they have different personalities. So this one here is important because this is the one for the Storm Beast Mythic. You can see pom-poms here and like cheerleader stuff. You can actually go into a bunch of the rooms and see different things. This one's all dead mouse themed. But anyway, that's going to be one of the new mythics. It's called the Storm Beast Mythic. And so you're actually going to activate it by getting the Storm Beast pom-poms. So those little like fluffy things that cheerleaders use. And you'll turn it into a Storm Beast and you run around like a wild animal. It looks insane in the trailer. And this trailer just came out recently, by the way. I don't know why they didn't release it like when the season dropped, but it gives you more information than like anything. It's actually really cool and hyping me up. But it looks like, yeah, you could run around, and then also you could do this like giant smash ability. You like jump into the air really high and then smash down. I'm assuming that's going to do a lot of damage. So I'm really interested to see how that mythic turns out. But it's cool to see each of kind of the battle pass characters get their own superhero ability. Now next after that is going to be the Light Rider Mythic, possibly just a utility item. I'm not sure if it's going to be mythic or not. It looks like you're going to be able to ride a surfboard made out of light cubes, which is really awesome. I love that. It kind of reminds me of like the Silver Surfer mythic that was in the game, but it's actually gonna be quite different. Silver Surfer would launch you up in the air, and this one seems to like be one that you could travel on the ground with it. So I'm thinking it's more like a hoverboard. I don't know if any of you played Fortnite when there was hoverboards in the game, but I'm thinking it's gonna be more like that. And honestly, that was one of my favorite forms of mobility. And I think it's probably more balanced than cars themselves, because they've been annoying me a little bit with how much health they have and how fast they can go and how easy people can get away with them. So me personally, I'm so excited for the Light Rider Mythic. I'm definitely hyped to see how they implement it into the game. Oh, that is not the right person. Oh my gosh, they're both Robin. Oh, he's in a tree. How'd that happen? I hurt. Let's try this out. I'm just jumping over his head. Oh my, how is he not done for? I just took him out with those gloves. Love to see it. Give me that medallion. I'm going down. I need to get some health. Medkit would be nice, and that's what I find. Nice. Now, the biggest superhero ability is going to be the one and only, the man, the myth, the legend himself, the guy that I'm rocking right now. It's going to be Superman's mythic ability, and it looks like it's going to have the most bells and whistles. So you're going to have 3 main abilities, and I'm going to go into each of them. You're going to have the ability to do like a super punch, the ability to fly, you know, flight, and then also the ability to shoot lasers from your eyes. Now, I think personally the last one's going to be the most overpowered, but let's start with the super punch. And you can see it during this trailer here that Superman absolutely decks out this SUV. Just alone, the physics of using it are going to be so much fun. Whoa. Oh my gosh. What skin was that? I've never seen that skin before, I swear. Boom. So I think we're gonna have a lot of fun using Superman's punch and seeing what we could do with it, and honestly just sending people as far as possible across the map. You know what would be super? If you go play Super Red versus Blue, we have all the new items and weapons in there so you can practice, and you get a ton of XP. So go play it today. All you gotta do is go to the left of play, hit the search button, and type in typical gamer. Go over to creators, tap on my icon, and then hit the favorite button if you haven't already. We're almost at 2 million favorites in Fortnite. Don't forget, you can always 1v1 your friends on this map over here. It's a ton of fun. From here, hit select and then hit play. Okay, when you load in, turn around and get yourself some weapons. I'm gonna get the mythic spire rifle, exotic frostfire shotgun. I'll get a sniper and heal, and then the base boost gloves. I could get the Myst gauntlets over there too if I wanted to. Now just play normally and go for headshots if you want. Boom, you're gonna get a ton of XP. That headshot just got me over 15,000 XP. But just have fun and test out all the weapons. Maybe wait for the vault to open up, and there's a super secret rare chance, 5% chance that you get the sub vault. You can also go to the second floor of your base and store your gold and diamonds. You could also just spin this one for 50 gold and hopefully land on it, which is this one over here. But it's pretty rare. Now, if you enjoy Super Red vs. Blue, make sure you go ahead and hit the favorite button and recommend as well. Oh my, Hank Hill, you got bodied. 1v1 situation. Okay, next after that is the ability to fly with Superman, which I am so excited for. I don't know why, but I think this is going to be the coolest ability we've ever had in Fortnite. And honestly, Superman just has the most iconic, like, flying kind of way that he does it. And honestly, Superman just has the coolest way that he flies out of like every superhero ever. He just looks so cool, and I can't wait to do that in Fortnite itself. I mean, just imagine how you look like this, but looking even cooler, and the ability to fly around the map. Like, that is going to be so freaking cool. I am so excited for that. Now, here's the thing. The ability that I think is going to be most overpowered, not only for just Superman, but for all of these that I've mentioned, is going to be his third ability, which is the fact that he can shoot lasers from his eyes. We've kind of seen it from like the Superman little blobs that you can pick up, the blue squishies, and they're really cute, and the laser beam there is pretty powerful. I think it's going to be even more powerful when you're Superman himself, and I think it's probably going to need a nerf, because Superman, one of the strongest superheroes ever, if not of all time, they got to make him a little bit overpowered. That just makes sense. Okay, where is the last person at? Maybe that's their car over there. Now I gotta ask you 2 questions. What's your favorite superhero ability so far in the game, and which superhero mythic are you looking forward to the most? Let me know in the comments. This guy is just spraying me down, huh? Eat that. Tagged him up. 39. Hello. Eat shockwaves. Got him. GG. Good try.